Hey guys, come do an edit with me while I tell you the most annoying thing. So, I'm on this app called, get ready for it, Polybuzz. You're probably wondering, yo, Ivy uses Polybuzz in the Big 26? Crazy. Now hold on just a second. Yes, I use Polybuzz, okay? The only reason is because, number one, I roleplay, alright? Yeah, I roleplay, and Polybuzz is perfect for me. So don't just jump to conclusions and start hating on me, all because I'm using AI. Anyway, so Polybuzz is now not really my favorite because it added this stupid take a break feature without knowing the kind of backlash that it was going to get. And I'm sitting over here wondering why the fuck these developers of Polybuzz added this thing when they didn't think about the major backlash. Same thing with character AI. Like, you may have added an age verification system, and do you think people are gonna like it? No. No, people are gonna hate it. Yeah. And it's kind of funny because these apps are just, oh my god. And the worst part is, on Polybuzz, if you want that take a break thing gone, like for good, you have to pay to them. And I am not paying them. So I will continue to watch an ad. I'll do whatever it takes to chat with my favorite characters. I mean, it's just, I don't know how anyone is not talking about this. I mean, maybe they are and I'm just not seeing it, but I mean, it's just, these developers are hungry for money. They are. So then they add these systems and be like, feed us your money, feed us your money. And I'm like, bitch, no, I am not. You're not gonna make me pay just to continue with chatting. Do you see how stupid that sounds? Literally, that is like the most stupidest shit I've heard this year. Honestly, though. Sorry, I was drinking some Coke. But yeah, these developers are so fucking insane, bro. Like, I just wish that there was one AI chat platform that had unlimited messaging, good profile customization, and very less frequent ads. Because let me tell you, ads are very, very invasive, and that's one thing I don't like about them. Is because you're peacefully chatting, right? And then boom, you get an ad about some random bullshit. Like, if you're gonna give us ads, at least make it interesting. Yeah. And I know that these developers are watching right now. Yeah, I know that they are getting the backlash, but they just don't care and they're not acting on it. No, they're not accountable for their actions. Yeah, they're not fucking accountable, and they need to be. Because what kind of a person is not accountable for their actions? Like, seriously, dude, I'm not I'm not paying you just to get back to chatting with my character. No. Yeah, no. You're just greedy for money. That's all you are. And people are gonna stop using your apps or websites because of these systems. I mean, I understand that you may be concerned about our well-beings, but if you're that concerned to make these take a break features, at least like warn us first, because a warning would actually be nice. Like, because then it wouldn't cause so much panic, it wouldn't cause so much backlash, it wouldn't cause any of that. Now, see, if I was a developer of Polybuzz, and if I was part of the take a break thing, I would be constantly giving updates about it. yeah, I would be constantly giving updates, constantly updating it myself, even, like, actually, um, bringing it down, because people, they don't like these systems. Neither do I. Like, it's fucking petty that Polybuzz would just throw in these kinds of systems without any explanation whatsoever. Yeah. Do you guys know any other good alternatives? Not just like Talkie or Janitor AI, because I've already tried those apps and they're okay. They're just, yeah. I mean, what happened to old Polybuzz? Seriously though, what happened to the old version? Like, so Polybuzz was former known as Poly AI, and people still call it Poly AI for short. But sometimes I just use its full real name. But anyway, I mean, this is just really frustrating, you guys. Like, I'm just baffled that these AI chat apps are using these systems just because, oh well, AI chat generating messages cost more than you think, so we're just going to limit people's messaging times. And I'm like, yeah, but actually think about the backlash, will you? Yeah. Now, see, if I were to have an AI chat app, like if I actually made one, then, and if I were to make something similar, like a take a break feature, I would firstly warn everybody that likes the app. Not just slap it on. Now, I'm not just gonna slap it on, because what the fuck is that? Why would you want to slap on a feature that you know is going to get tons of hate? Literally. Anyway, so yeah, if you guys know any good alternatives better than Janitor AI and better than Talkie, please let me know in the comments, because I would love to hear what you guys have to say for that. Because I've been trying at this for like God knows how long, and it hasn't been going good for me. So, yeah. Also, I do have a feature request for YouTube. What if YouTube made our bios private? Yes, I know people want to see who we are, but think about privacy concerns. Think about it for a sec. Think real deep and hard about privacy concerns. There are people out there who want to constantly copy what you have. Yeah, they want to constantly steal your bio or your fonts or whatever you use to make your bio fancy. And YouTube has just not taken any time to look at that. And I'm honestly surprised. I am like really surprised that YouTube has not sat down. I mean, well, probably because it hasn't happened. Or at least that I have not been part of that drama, but I do know that there are like very bad impersonators out there, and that there are people who wanna, but I don't know. Just a thought for YouTube. Also, you guys, I start school on August 1st, and I am not happy at all. I mean, I am glad that it's on a Tuesday and not a Monday, because I do not like Mondays on first days back at school. No, I do not. And I never will. Anyway, what do you guys think of this eye? Should I continue editing it or should I just leave it how it is? And then I'll get to the editing part later. And I'll just leave it how it is for now. Also, I am like very new to gacha tweening, and I don't know if you guys saw, but I did my first ever animation and it looks kind of crappy. So, what are some tips that I can improve my tweening? I'd really like to know. More Coca-Cola. Oh, she's thick. No. No. Also, guys, what do you prefer more? Do you prefer your parents picking you up after school, or do you prefer going on a bus? Personally, me, I prefer my parents picking me up because, dude, let me tell you, my bus is so fucking chaotic. Literally, though, because, like, I am, like, super exhausted when I get off school. And I have my earbuds in immediately, dude. Just, yeah. My Atlanta. Also, one thing weird about my school Wi-Fi. So, my school has this area called the Commons. It's kind of where a lot of people like to hang out. I like it too. And the Wi-Fi there is not the best because sometimes it'll like go on and off, and then it just causes me to just disconnect it completely. Yeah. I don't know. How's your school Wi Fi? Because I'd like to know. Sorry, I was doing that aggressively. I like to do things aggressive sometimes. And you're like, whoa, chill, Ivy, chill. I know. Sorry, burped. I wish that YouTube would like stop falsely giving me copyright strikes. I mean, the only reason why I put music in my videos on screen recording videos is so that they're not that silent, you know? I don't like it when things are silent. You know, it gives me suspense. That's suspicious. That's weird, right? I'm also so glad that my channel is verified because now I can do longer videos and full edits as well. So thank you, YouTube, for doing that. I'm so glad that I don't have any parental controls on both of my devices, dude. I love my life. But I do feel bad to those who do have parental controls. RIP. Seriously. went aggressive again. Love editing. And, well, this is the line art so far. Just using a reference, as you can clearly see. I'm gonna use this dark purple. Now let's go ahead and clean up. If you're wondering what kind of brush I'm using, it's this one right here. I'm just gonna like import it. No. Just gonna export it to my photo library so I can post that after this video. Sorry, I sound like a ghost. That was my dad. Alright guys, well, in the next video, there's going to be a full coloring.